Are you one of the many people who finds that nerves get the better of you when you present? If so, here's some great advice from Amy Cuddy, the social psychologist and professor at Harvard Business School. Amy Cuddy says, "Don't fake it till you make it. Fake it till you become it." Amy Cuddy became famous for her power posing technique, which came from her research on the connection between body and mindset. You see, we know that our mindset affects our body. When we're tired, our bodies feel heavy. When we're stressed, we tense up. Amy Cuddy wondered if we could reverse that channel. Could we use our body to affect our mindset? She studied universal poses of triumph, like hands on the hips or arms in the air to indicate victory. Then she got people to hold those poses for a couple of minutes to see if it would trigger an improved mindset. She tested this through a series of job interview simulations. She told one group to focus on using impression management techniques, things like ingratiation or self-promotion. She gave the other group a power pose and asked them to hold that power pose for 2 minutes before going into the interview. That's it. Which group do you think fared better? You guessed it. The power posing group scored significantly higher on every metric, whereas the people in the impression management group were judged to be cold and inauthentic. Amy Cuddy even conducted saliva tests after the interviews, and she found that the power posing group showed decreased levels of cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and increased levels of testosterone, which is the hormone associated with taking risks. Conclusive evidence that power posing led to an improved mindset. Here's Cuddy's advice for high-pressure situations like giving a presentation. Focus less on the impression you're making on others and more on the impression you're making on yourself. When she says fake it till you become it, she means to practice projecting confidence until you arrive at a place where you believe in your own capability. When it comes to speaking, there are techniques that you can learn and practice. You can practice adopting a commanding posture, using strong gestures, having a supported, powerful voice. As the power posing showed us, not only will this improve the way that you're perceived, but more importantly, it's going to supercharge your mindset. To put it another way, if you practice projecting confidence, pretty soon you're going to start feeling more confident. So the next time you present, or even just speak up in a meeting, try Amy Cuddy's advice. Fake it. Take a deep breath. Imagine you're some TED Talk guru that people pay good money to hear speak. Believe that the comment you're about to make or the presentation you're about to give is going to energize and inspire the room, that it's going to be the highlight of the meeting, that it's going to change the course of your organization. Take that deep breath, believe those wonderful things, and then give it everything you've got. Because here's the wonderful thing. If you take steps to become more confident in your communication, you may just find you become more confident in other areas of your life too. What about you? Have you had any experience faking it till you become it? Drop a comment in the chat below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks very much for watching. We'll chat to you soon.